The Mint cabin on JetBlue Airways is a boutique flying experience. Today's Boston to London flight is operated by the Airbus A321neo with a 1-1 configuration in business class that's featured on all of JetBlue's European routes. All Mint seats on this aircraft feature a sliding door. You'll find the foldable IFE screen next to the aisle, with a compartment underneath for storing your small personal items and a basket for storing your shoes. A headphone hook, as well as wireless charging and another compartment are available next to the armrest, under which you'll find a power port and water bottle. On the opposite side, the sliding door handle is located under the ambient light. Another power port is available next to the side table where you can store your laptop or other items throughout the flight, in addition to a personal reading light and seat controls. Below you'll notice the safety card, additional control buttons, and a rather small IFE remote. Noise-canceling headphones are available for your use throughout the flight, and I found the sound quality to be excellent. The amenity kit features eye shades, socks, lip balm, hand lotion, toothbrush and toothpaste, earplugs, and other select beauty products. Very comfy slippers are yours to take home after the flight. As is the norm on US Airlines, the welcome drink was served in a plastic cup.
Our estimated flying time to London this evening will be 5 hours and 56 minutes. Your safety is our top priority. Please give us your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
For the main dinner service, you can select 3 out of the 4 available small plates, followed by a cheese plate or dessert. For the breakfast, you'll pick 2 light bites from 3 options. I found it really cool that there was a custom Spotify playlist for the flight. Drinks included cocktails, mocktails, beer, various liqueurs, and wine. If you prefer to sleep or work and skip the meal, that's also an option. For the main dinner service, you have the option of either a full service or express service. The ordering system is easy to use, and I appreciate how they display images of each item. For the pre-arrival meal, it's either the regular breakfast service or a to-go bag. Following your meal preferences, you'll jump right into the IFE, which shows you the flight information right at the start. A variety of movies, TV shows, music, and games are available, as well as information about JetBlue and other content. As always, I skipped all of that and turned on the air show. Once we reached cruising altitude, the main dinner service began with a signature drink, the Mint Condition, served with some almonds. For dinner, all 3 of your small plates are served together along with bread and butter. I tried the burrata, spinach lasagna, and Tuscan kale salad, all of which were tasty and delicious. The al pastor margarita was a perfect choice to go along with the meal. I asked the crew if I could also try the 4th small plate, since the Mint cabin wasn't full and extra plates were available. For dessert, the ice cream as well as some Baileys on the rocks and Earl Grey tea was a perfect combination before sleep. A snooze kit with a comfy pillow and multitasking blanket was provided. I turned my seat into a bed, and while it perhaps wasn't as wide as I've had on other airlines, I rested well and was able to move around without issue. The door slides out easily and converts your seat into a suite with privacy. The lavatory for the Mint cabin is rather basic without any special amenities or design. I do like how it was very spacious for this narrow-body aircraft, and kept very clean and refreshed throughout the flight. I slept for about an hour and a half, at which point it was time to prepare for breakfast. Consisted of light bites, with my choice being the frittata and yogurt, served with a croissant and orange juice. For my drink of choice, I asked for the iced cappuccino. Shortly thereafter, it was time to prepare for landing, with the crew saying goodbye to everyone and distributing a refreshing towel. I found JetBlue's catering to be fantastic and easily one of the best meals I've ever had on a US airline. Overall, this was a fantastic flight with lovely crew, delicious meals, and a comfortable lie-flat seat. JetBlue is often regarded to have better catering and friendlier crews than other US airlines, and I found that to be true on all of my flights with the airline so far. Not all of JetBlue's aircraft feature the Mint business class cabin. It's offered on all flights to Europe, some coast-to-coast domestic flights, and select routes to the Caribbean. The airline does update destinations from time to time, so be sure to check their website for the latest routes. You can redeem JetBlue TrueBlue miles directly for their Mint experience. However, it may actually cost less miles if you book an award through a partner airline instead. Availability can be tough to find, but definitely not impossible. Crossing the Atlantic on a narrow-body aircraft is always a treat in business class due to the smaller, more intimate cabin and generally more personalized service.
Ladies and gentlemen, JetBlue Airways welcomes you to London-Heathrow International Airport. The local time is 9 minutes to 6 a.m. Please remain seated until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign and we're parked at the gate. As you deploy name, please use caution when opening overhead bins as items tend to move during flight. Those of you that need special assistance in deplaning the aircraft, please remain comfortably seated once we have arrived at the gate so that we may better assist you. Next time you're online, please visit jetblue.com, find U.S. routes, lowest possible fares, and information on TrueBlue, our customer loyalty program. On behalf of all of us here at JetBlue Airways, especially this Boston-based crew, we'd like to thank you for choosing JetBlue and we hope to see you in the very near future. Welcome to London.
JetBlue offers a fantastic way to fly to and from Europe as well as crossing the US from coast to coast.